Something is wrong with your body. And the fear that comes with that is its own kind of suffering. It might be a diagnosis that arrived like a door slamming shut. It might be chronic pain that has become so familiar you have almost stopped fighting it and started identifying with it. It might be mental, the depression that settled into your chest like something that belongs there now, the anxiety disorder that rewired the way you move through the world, the trauma that surfaces without warning in places you weren't expecting. Or maybe tonight you are not praying for yourself. You are praying for someone you love, a child whose test results are still pending, a parent whose body is failing, a friend who is fighting something that doctors cannot yet explain. Whoever brought you to this prayer tonight, I want to say this clearly before we open the Word. You have not been abandoned. The God who formed your body, who knit it together in your mother's womb, according to Psalm 139, who knows every cell and every synapse and every place where the pain lives, He is not indifferent to your suffering. He is Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals. It is not just what He does, it is who He is. Psalm 103. David begins this psalm the way he begins many of them, talking to his own soul, commanding it to pay attention and remember. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits, who forgives all your iniquities, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from destruction, who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies. Psalm 103, verses 2 through 4, NKJV. Healing is listed here as a benefit of knowing God. Like forgiveness, it belongs to the covenant relationship, and the scope of it is total. All your diseases, not some, not the ones that medicine cannot explain and therefore God must handle. All, the ordinary and the extraordinary, the chronic and the acute, the physical and the psychological, all are within the reach of Jehovah Rapha. And then there is the foundation verse of every healing prayer in Scripture, Isaiah 53:5. But He was wounded for our transgressions, He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon Him, and by His stripes we are healed. Isaiah 53:5, NKJV. By His stripes we are healed. This is written in the prophetic perfect tense in Hebrew. It describes a future event with the certainty of something already accomplished. At Calvary, Jesus bore not just the weight of our sin, but the weight of our sickness. The cross was a comprehensive transaction. Your healing was purchased. It has a receipt. The name on that receipt is Jesus of Nazareth, and the price paid was His own broken body. Now, I want to be your pastor and not just your preacher for a moment. I believe in divine healing, instantly, miraculously, supernaturally, with every fiber of my being. I also believe God heals through medicine, through doctors, through time, through process. I believe He heals in ways that defy our expectations, and sometimes in ways that look different from what we prayed for. Whatever your healing looks like, pray for it tonight with full faith and full surrender, both at once. That paradox is the heartbeat of trust.
Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals, we call on your name tonight with everything we have. You revealed this name of yourself in Exodus 15:26, and you have never withdrawn it. You are the Lord who heals, present tense, active tense, tonight tense, and we stand on that name right now. Father, I lift up every person who came to this prayer carrying a health battle, the ones who received the report that changed everything, the ones who are in treatment, in recovery, in the hospital, or in the waiting room between diagnosis and direction. Lord, you see every one of them. You know every cell that is not functioning as you designed it, and I am asking you, touch touch them right now with the same power that raised Jesus Christ from the dead. Romans 8:11 says that the Spirit who raised Christ from the dead dwells in us and will give life to our mortal bodies. Father, let that resurrection power move through every body that is fighting tonight. Let it reach the places the medication cannot reach. Let it heal what the surgery could not fix. Let it restore what the years have taken. You are not limited by a diagnosis, a prognosis, or a medical opinion. You wrote the biology. You can rewrite it.
Lord, for the ones battling in the mind, the depression, the anxiety, the trauma, the grief that has become a permanent resident, Father, you are the God of shalom, not just the absence of conflict, but the wholeness of everything working together as it was designed. Bring shalom to the mind tonight. Bring healing to the memories that wound without warning. Bring peace to the thoughts that race. Be the great physician of the broken places that no one else can see. I declare, by the stripes of Jesus, healing belongs to me. I declare the same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is alive and active in my body. I declare no weapon of sickness formed against me shall prosper. I declare I will live and not die and declare the works of the Lord. Psalm 118:17. For those praying for someone they love tonight, Father, honor the intercession of love, the mother who cannot sleep because her child is sick, the spouse on their knees for a partner who is failing, the friend who is fighting this battle in prayer for someone who doesn't know how to fight yet. Lord,